The way we bring up our male children, we tend to believe that only the female children must do the house chores. It is very, very wrong. You must encourage your male children to do certain parts of the house chores, because that will now tell him that by the time he gets married, it's not the woman that should do everything, that you are partners and that you should assist your wife, because that brings in violence at times. The man comes home, the woman is fagged out either from work or from some other reasons, and he says, "Where is my food?" Starts beating people. Then this macho attitude of males generally, because you are powerful, you don't understand your wife, you quarrel most of the time. Even if you quarrel anytime, you are not supposed to hit your wife. No, male, or husband that batter their wives, it's not supposed to be the case. Then counseling, guidance and counseling. We must counsel people before they even get married. Have you studied each other? Do you know what the character of this person? And I think tolerance is very important. You must tolerate each other because we have come from different backgrounds.
Every individual, parents and teachers should learn the right way of discipline. There's a thin line between discipline and abuse. Children should not grow up in abusive marriages. No, children shouldn't grow up in abusive marriages, because it will get registered in their subconscious that you have to hit your wife, or you have to hit your husband, you have to talk back at your husband to show your displeasure or something.
The wife must respect the husband. The husband must play his duty too, so that he will not make the wife angry. The children too must honor the parents. So it has to do with family. Family must embrace themselves, and the parents must treat their children with love.
There's always this after effects, which we can call trauma, psychological trauma. That person is psychologically traumatized, that he doesn't know how to relate with the society anymore. The society is strange to him because he has been, he or she has been, shaped in a way that he cannot associate with the society. Another thing that domestic violence can cause is that it affects the children. It makes the children feel like there is no love out there, feel like their parents are evil, feel like marriage is not for them, and it keeps going in their mind like that till years we cannot see.
The legal punishments, if you look under there is presently a bill, an attempt by the National Assembly to pass an act, which is now a bill because it is still under consideration, on domestic violence, so that these issues can now be holistically taken care of, even though there are myriads of laws in Nigeria that address the issue of domestic violence. Now, if a husband attacks his wife and causes injury, physical injury to the wife, he can be charged under the criminal code if it is in the south, or the penal code which applies in the north, for causing grievous hurt. There are also cases where the wife is the culprit. If that violence involves a child, then the Child's Right Act, which is a legislation of the National Assembly, it applies to the whole country. And then various states have made attempts to also legislate to domesticate within their state boundaries the Child Right Act.